Anyway, what are we getting to? Pen. Oh no, mention the name. You'll block it, man. You'll block the name when you edit.
Anonymous asks, what is the best way to ask for a raise on your salary? I know what I have to offer and I always deliver on expectations.
That sent us the question around how do you ask for a raise and do you know what you're worth and this and that. Look, the reality of the situation is, in today's extremely competitive environment, it is the most cliche version of asking for a raise. It is definitely being your work ethic, it's definitely being your output and the quality thereof. So basically, how well you do your job, how reliable you are, and whether you actually meet those key performance indicators, key performance areas, duties in very simple, nice English. How you meet your duties and how reliable you are. Now, then you say, okay, fine, but I'm already doing all of that. Well, let me tell you what my employees have done to me from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Is you've got to really, and it all depends on the institution and business that you're working for, because some businesses don't really have the money for the increment. But if it gets to a point where you can't actually work and your mind is not even there as you're working because of the salary situation, chances are that you're going to move, correct? And when you do move, depending on how healthy or not healthy the business that you're working in is, will depend on whether that salary will go up or stay down. Look, you can go in, schedule an appointment with your boss, and look, boss, I'm struggling, this is the situation. And depending on how genuine, how clear, how open the relationship is with your boss, will depend on whether you believe in what they're saying or not, right? And that will feed whether you want to leave or not, right? Now, if the situation is such that you know that there isn't an extra cent in that environment, it's one of two decisions. Either you stick it out because you can handle it for slightly a bit longer until the tide turns, or you look for that other opportunity. But you've also got to be careful, because looking for that other opportunity does not necessarily mean that it's greener on the other side. And I mentioned that actually in an episode that we just shot just now. So how do you ask for a raise? Make sure that everything is in check on your side. Make sure that you're delivering. Make sure that there is no space for, but how about this? Or we had an issue with that last week. Cover your bases. Cover your bases. Make sure that your output is on point. I almost said that is on fleek. Like, is on fleek. Anyway, cover your bases. And naturally, a good leader, a good boss, a good manager in an environment that allows it will credit that. And one of the best ways of crediting that acknowledgement of your hard work is obviously salary. If not salary, it's awards. If not, there's different ways of cushioning that salary issue. But cover your bases. And if you want to go direct and sit your boss down, then do that. Who's stopping you? If it's an environment that appreciates you well enough, they will come back and give you, maybe not necessarily what you're looking for, but they'll meet you halfway somewhat. But if it's not, and you know that it's not, and you expect it to just be thumbsucked somewhere, and you know the business is perhaps not doing well, then you need to make hard decisions. Are you good at what you do? Are you delivering? And it's time that you have the conversation, man. I won't say your name. Thanks for the question.